Welcome to the Slouch Theory. Oh, Slouch Theory. Slouching. Slouching.
Oh shit, yo. I ate not pizza, but basically pizza. I ate pasta for breakfast, and damn, I just dropped my microphone. Not microphone. What's that bitch called? The shit you hear the sound out of. The speaker box in the Love Below. Shout out to the Outcast group. Damn, you remember Outcast? Outcast was great. Of course, I'm an Andre 3 Stacks fan. You already know, same name. How could I not be? Big Boy's official with Dre. Now, back to this motherfucking pasta, bro. I had a bit of a craving, you know what I'm saying, for alla vodka pasta. And the thing with pasta, first day is lit. I can make it good the second day. The microwave is trash, everybody. The microwave ain't good. I think that's what I'm here to tell you guys. I'm here to inform, I don't know, like, things heated up, warmed up in a microwave usually suck. Especially if you know what real cooking tastes like. Real cooking, official tissue cooking with stoves and fire where you could burn your fucking self. Ooh, now that's good eats, huh? Arby's, we have the diabetes. It's Arby's. Fucking, you shitting me? If you eat Arby's, don't ask me where I came from either. Shut up. You the one that eat Arby's. How about that? So before you have an attitude with me, have an attitude with your stomach, nigga. You over here chewing on Arby's? Put the sandwich down. Arby's, bro. This is how you make a sandwich at Arby's. You get 2 slices of bread of various kinds. They don't have to match. It ain't got to be the same kind of whatever the fuck. Just 2 things that look like bread. And then you take your hand and you stuff it in the whatever they contain, like where they keep the sliced meats at and shit, the turkey fuckeries and whatnot. You just take your hand and you just fucking stuff it in there, and you grab you a fistful. Just get fat with it. Grab a whole handful of meats, loose meats in loose deli meats, and you just grab a stack of deli meats and you plop that bitch on the bread with an attitude, like throw it on the bread, like you like I'm fucking Arby's, ugh. You throw it on the bread and you squeeze some ketchup or whatever the fuck they use for so-called sauce, and then you hand it to your customer and smack the shit out of them for even buying that, because that's what Arby's is. If you're a customer that go to Arby's and there's a wait and you don't leave, oh, I'm not. Come on, yo. Come on. But you know what? I'll tell you what. None of this got shit to do with the podcast that's about to come. Not one fucking sentence. None of it. None of it. None. None. Got anything to do with the podcast. So, I'll tell you what the podcast is about. It's me and the homie JJ Mattise. So that's what we gonna do. Y'all done heard me fucking have an attitude about pasta. I'm the one that made the damn pasta and ate it at 7 a.m. Fuck am I doing? JJ Mattise and I discuss everything except 7 a.m. pasta. And that's the Slouch Theory.
Oh, you're.
Hello.
Oh shit! What up, yo?
What's up?
What up, JJ?
What's up, Andre? How you doing?
I'm fucking chilling, yo. Things are well.
Yeah.
How have you been? Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Surviving. And all that good stuff.
Hanging in a chain line. It took me that long to learn what the fuck that was. Hanging in the child line.
That wasn't even our time, though. Really,
It wasn't.
It was our time, but it wasn't.
It wasn't. But I don't like. I guess this is like a weird thing. I watched all of that shit, right? And this is not recent.
Watching Nick at Night.
Yeah, like as 8 years old.
Absolutely.
That's the type of shit I was like. That was it. That Sanford and Son.
Sanford and Son was
fucking
good.
Frasier.
Yo, Frasier was my shit. I agree with you. Frasier was my shit.
This is the first time I've said that somebody was like,
no,
shit.
Me and the fam watched Frasier.
Nobody else was on my team with the Frasier.
My whole family is Jamaican and they love Frasier. I don't know what it is.
I didn't even know you was Jamaican.
They like Frasier. Like they like Frasier.
Shit.
That was their stuff.
Like fuck around and be my cousin.
Maybe because my cousin's last name is Thompson.
Word?
Yeah, my family's name is Thompson.
What the fuck? It's a tiny ass island, yo.
It is.
It's a tiny island.
They was from Hanover.
That's like West Side Jamaica, right? Like over,
look at you! You flipped it on. Look at you,
right?
You
because I was about to say the reason why is that any certain words I can't say without saying it that way.
Right. Both your parents are Jamaican.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, not mine. Yeah.
Oh,
I sound like straight like this. They be like nothing. I be like nothing. Just nothing else. I can't. All that. I didn't do that. But I put me on the dance floor, but don't let me speak.
Don't let me do the talking. Yeah, it's only because certain words I can't say it. You been to Jamaica?
I was like, oh, he got that twang. I don't have that.
You been to Jamaica?
No, they won't even. I've come from one of those families like, man, I'll go back. You'd be like, why? What happened? It looked beautiful.
Oh, shit. They were like fleeing the country.
I don't know what happened. They never talk about it. They don't be talking. They just be like back home. You'd be like, what happened?
All right, so, okay. The possibilities I'm giving based off of the limited information I have. Right? So parents gotta be born around. That's like would that be the boomer ages?
Baby boomer?
Yeah, that's the boomer ages, right? Your parents would be in the boomer ages.
61?
That area, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Jamaica they had two political parties, and I think it's JLP and PNP. And those two political parties, it can get rather hot.
Right.
Like, I mean, the shit can get kind of dirty. It can get kind of hairy out there.
Right.
Especially back in motherfucking. So there was some like political strife and wars and all kind of shit going on. Possibly, I don't know if it was mom or dad. Could be on some mom. Could have been on like, I was in the PNP area and shit was hairy.
It would be
like
up to
that. It's a possibility.
Yeah, it would be up to Grant because Grant, one relative came up here and then brought the rest. You know how it goes. You know, one relative was like, "Come on through." One they came here, became a nanny. Somebody has a nursing degree. Somebody got an apartment, and then they brought everybody else up. And my mother came here when she was 12, and my mother always talks about, how she heard New York, the streets is paved of gold and all that stuff. And she said she came in on the plane at night, and it looked so beautiful, all the lights. And then she woke up in the Bronx. So that was a rude awakening. She was like, well, what happened?
I fucking talk about that in my stand-up where I'm like, because you hear America, especially us in our position, we have a dual view of a country. We have a view of a person who's outside of the country and within the country. Because you understand the immigrant's point of view.
Yes, I do.
So America does this shit where they like, oh, these immigrants come in here thinking this shit. They trying to take, and it's like, yo, they come here and be like, what the fuck did I fly into? So they be sad as shit sometimes. Like, nigga,
yo, real
shit. Home.
Real shit. Like, there was trees there. Like, there was crime there. Yeah, like there was trees there. That's real shit. The duality is very important.
Hearing my uncle.
Yeah.
Yo, uncle, but yo, look at that. I mean, I finish some buckler, dog.
all of it, yo. But they come here, and the thing, because my mother's Jamaican, my dad is American, but then he'd be like, I'm Native American. I'd be like,
Nah.
You was born in Queens. You was born in Queens. You went to the South for the summer. But yeah, he's one of those. So it was like I was eating curry chicken one night and neck bones another. It was very mixed. It was very mixed. But I do hear people around me talk about, oh, the immigrants, they coming and taking our job. I said, first of all, they don't care about y'all. They just want their house. They don't. I said they don't care about nothing y'all are saying. Jobs. They want their house.
You ain't got a job, nigga. Fuck,
they taking jobs.
People be talking shit about taking our jobs. But bro, you ain't been to work in years.
Since 92. And you talk about they came here, took our jobs. What job you apply for, Otis? Nothing. It's nothing. Yeah, it's somebody that it's always somebody that never been out the country either. That says stuff like that.
I know you see everybody. You walk around and you always see a picture or a sign or a notice that says we are hiring.
Straight, especially now.
I've never not seen a we are hiring. I've never not seen a we are hiring. A we are hiring is at everywhere.
Right, right. Indeed, Monster, ZipRecruiter.
But you know what it is? People, that's some excuse bullshit taking our jobs. You ain't want the jobs anyway.
It's usually people that can't read that talk like that.
Oh my God.
It's usually
our jobs.
And they got a felony. So therefore it is harder for them because they have a felony.
Yeah, all right, you have a felony. Okay. Whether you have the felony because you earned it or you have the felony because you got caught up in the system that was built for you to get caught in that felony. Right. So it's two paths to get the felony. All right, fine. Now you have it. What are the jobs that exist? And a lot, Jay, tell me if I'm bugging. Isn't it like people have a thing where they like it's a lifestyle that they're trying to attain that makes it look like there isn't any jobs or something?
The bum lifestyle?
All right, so like even the bums, right? They don't want a pair of sneakers that's $30. They don't want the shoes.
They want the $100 pair.
They want the fucking and they legitimately on some, if I have $300, I'm getting so that's the fucking problem. Not the damn immigrant that just popped the fuck up here yesterday trying to feed their kid, nigga.
Right. I think that is delusion, and that is also some sense of false entitlement because you don't have nothing. You don't. You got a Boost Mobile phone. No shame to Boost Mobile. Boost Mobile is very important.
Yeah, it serves the community.
But it's just like it's just balance out here.
Because there was definitely a stage that I had. I don't know if it was Boost. No, it was Virgin Mobile that I had.
But Virgin Mobile worked, you know.
But it was a Boost Mobile. It was in that network of, hey, are you broke and need a phone? It was that
boosted.
Virgin it was one of them shits. Right. And at the time, I motherfucking needed that $30 a month phone plan.
You did.
But I worked at Lady for Locker. I was going to school. And I wasn't lying. I think people be lying, Jay.
First of all, you got a discount on your sneakers. Well,
I did have a discount on sneakers.
Exactly. Yes, right. You got a discount on your sneakers. Yes. You was paying.
I had a pair of Timbs for $75 one time, Jay. I got a pair of
the New York the
Timbs. You know what? Nigga, know. We don't even consider other Timbs. If we say Timbs, we mean Timbs.
That's the Constructs is the flag. Yes, if you
for 75,
never. Only at the outlet, maybe. But at the outlet, they had some extra shit on it. If it like
exactly, it was one of them shits with the stitching was weird.
I had some plaid Constructs. I'm like, what's this plaid about? I want regular.
Nah, that reminded me. You gave me a little what would that be? Like a time travel or some shit. Mm-hmm. You reminded me of a moment where I think this was either like 7th grade or like 8th grade, yo.
Uh-huh.
Where the Air Forces was an extremely big deal.
Yes. Yes.
Stomping in my Air Force Ones was
Absolutely.
a big fucking deal.
The tune was
Right?
playing. Absolutely.
But Jay, feel bad for me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and preface the story with this.
Mhm.
This was a very Jamaican era in my life. You
Yo.
understand me?
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
So neither I nor my family knew what sneaker really was an Air Force One. We understood it have a Nike on it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We
Right.
understood.
Right.
There's a check. I eat that. That's how we did it. So I went to school with my Nike Legends.
Uh-huh.
And niggas roasted me
Wait.
for the whole day.
Wait. No.
Yes, you want to look up what Nike Legends look like?
I have to look up because I'm like, what's a Nike Legends?
I have my Nike Legends on.
I don't know if you could pull it. Hold on. Oh.
I had the Nike Legends on.
These.
Damn.
These. Okay, hold on the screen. Oh, I know what you mean. It had the squiggle by the shoelaces.
I didn't know better. I came to school thinking I was correct.
You had them laced up to the
I had
top?
them laced.
You was high stepping it in the classroom so people could see.
Wait. You remember when niggas was doing the shit where they was tying the jeans into the lace a little bit?
Yes.
I was a victim.
You was tying.
I fell victim. I fell victim that day.
It's all right. Yo, we all went through our changes. How yo. Didn't have a check on my net. The Nike Legends. I do. Junior high.
Different.
And where did you go to high school at?
I went to Automotive High School in Brooklyn, and then I transferred to Thomas Edison in Queens.
Word. My brother went there too.
You went to Thomas Edison or Automotive?
No, he went to Thomas Edison.
Does he have a felony or is he doing well?
No, he's
okay.
He's upstate, but not upstate in the way you think.
Okay, that's great because both of those schools lead to some situations. But Thomas Edison's changed a little bit. I haven't seen Automotive.
And he used to tell me every day since y'all was next to Jamaica and whatever, he had to lace up his Nikes and book it down the hill past all the gang members.
Oh yeah.
That's just
coming down. You coming down Hillside,
and you had
now you got to walk past the people that come out of Thomas Edison, people that come out of Jamaica High School, the people that come out of Hillcrest, and then there's like this little other school too, and then just the wild assortment of niggas that just be on the Ave.
Yes. The
niggas that's like, we signed up for the no future. That's where we at.
Those, yes.
So I remember them days. For a long time, I was with the Jamaicans.
I
was moving in a different circle. I wasn't involved with the niggas that
y'all
like
wear Clarks together. Did y'all wear Clarks?
Did I wear? I have a pair of Clarks in my motherfucking room right now.
I know you do.
I wore Clarks on Fallon.
They're so comfy. They're so comfortable. People don't even know.
I am not hiding. I am a New York nigga. A Jamaican New York nigga. I had Clarks on.
Y'all had the flags hanging out your pocket.
I had the flag hanging out the left side of the back pocket in Automotive High School.
Smooth.
I learned though to not do that shit because that led to some situations.
Of course.
I did not know.
They thought you was in the cartel.
I did not know, Jay. I did not know. One day in Automotive, what's they call that? The PA system. The PA system goes off, and I'm hearing Jamaican name after Jamaican name. I'm sitting in class, and I'm like, I wonder why he gotta go to the office. And then I hear the next name, Bumba. I wonder why he gotta go to the. A next name, Rasclot. Next name. Then I'm like, then I heard mine. I was like, what the fuck did
He called
I
the tickets.
sign? I did not know.
It was reading all your names: Kiprich, Trevor.
It
Donald.
was that. It was mad Jamaican names, one after one. Turned out, nigga G did some work on one of the Dominican niggas downstairs. And then, okay, police is involved. It got like that. And I was like, no, I'm not in the gang. I did not know.
You started putting on your polo shirt and pulling up your pants. You was like, nope.
Yo.
Yeah.
I had no idea. It got like that.
Plain clothes.
It got like that.
It got
I
that.
took that flag the fuck off.
Is that why you got transferred?
Yeah, the transfers came after because that school just started to get more and more crazy. Automotive got more and more. Automotive was wild.
So your
Automotive was wild.
I didn't send you to Queens. They was like, we're gonna send you to Queens.
And then I went to Queens, and then more fights, more bullshit. But it was fun though. Now looking back, it was hilarious.
High school was lit.
It was hilarious.
High school was lit.
I know you smacked a bitch. I know.
It's the shoulders. I know people.
I know you smacked one.
I've never put my hands on anybody on purpose. I want to say that I've never put my
maybe out of self-defense, like a short.
Out of self-defense, of course, but I might have. Okay, I can think of one incident. My friend said something. I can't remember what she said.
You had to straighten out.
And I punched on her titty, and then she wanted to blame me.
You had to straighten her out.
It was just a part of like you know when somebody says something disrespectful and like
hell yeah,
before the period even touches the sentence, you just real quick. It just was one of those. And years later, she was like, "I got a lump in my titty. It's your fault." I was like, "Prove it."
Nah,
prove it.
Don't try to tell me I'm the reason you got the lumpy titty. You be stressing. Yeah. You earned that on your own.
Right.
Not once you got a lumpy titty, that running your family. Don't
lumpy
blame
running your family. Don't put that on me.
Try to put it on you.
Yeah, I punched you 4 years ago, and a lump developed. I was like, "What?"
That was negative.
You shouldn't have said. People be like, "What'd she say?" I'd be like, "I don't know," but she shouldn't have said it.
That's how you know it's bad. You blocked it out your memory.
When you blocked it out. Because you got mad by the second word.
You fucking blocked it out your fucking memory.
I did. People ask me to this day, like, what provoked you? You're peaceful. I was like, she said some shit.
You be mad.
And it just happened. Yeah. Yo, that is so much an important part right now in life. You really have to meditate in this world right now. It's all
you have like your own form of meditation.
You know, so our form is probably like we gonna smoke.
Okay.
Turn the lights low.
That can count though, because now you probably
count.
do it. All right. Can I ask? All right. I ask how because you described it, right? So what's the full like? Give me the full layout. You're going. This is your intention. Like, tell me about it. Like, how do you do it?
How do I meditate?
Like, what you was like fully. Because I heard he's like turn the lights down low. Is that something you was like?
I have my mood lighting. That's one.
Oh fuck yeah.
So, yeah, I have my mood lighting because lights when you trying to smoke, lights mess with you. You start to see things. So during the pandemic, I got mood lighting because I needed something to, give me some energy. So I pick my mood lighting setting.
Oh yeah.
I roll up. I don't know why I roll up after I turn off my lights, but
what do you use to roll up with?
So I do the raw organic black paper.
Okay.
With now we have the high hemp CBD papers.
That's
I love
nice.
I decided to stop doing tobacco years ago because it got crazy.
Yeah.
So no grappa, no grata, no none of that. Yeah. So CBD, raw black, long joint.
Okay.
And I just sit here and smoke. I forgot a step. I take off my bra.
Okay.
And then I just sit in my room and smoke.
That's listen to fucking loony.
Yeah. My smoke to music is K-Tronada.
Ah, that's fire. I fuck with K-Tronada.
That's my That's not smoke
Do
music.
you have
So
anything going on that's for like visual? Are you watching anything or
it'll
screens
be
are
YouTube.
off?
Yeah, it'll be a YouTube usually.
Okay, so like you're watching like there's like a visual thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Hell yeah.
No social media for like at least 30 minutes. No, just chill.
So all right, I asked, when you inhale, like the smoking itself in this time, is it different from the other times you smoke?
Is it? You know what? Yeah, because it's my first smoke of the day.
So like even inhalation wise, there's a difference.
It hits harder. Like the clip on the wake up hits harder than the other ones.
Do you all right, because I feel like okay. Is there a slower intentional inhale? Like are your because I'm thinking like, all right, you have a joint, it's 8:30, you just did a spot, crush, you smoking, whatever outside. That's like passive. You're like, yeah, so blah, 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 blah.
Right.
But then your morning one, right, is like things are off, your stimulation is different.
Yeah.
Are your inhalations now like
it is a
slower draw?
Is
even the inhalation, you're like you're thinking as you inhale.
I am.
As you exhale, the exhales are even longer. It probably like take 3 to 5 seconds to exhale. That's a great way to start a day.
It's just my piece. It's how
I wonder why you never smack nobody.
Yo, honestly, I've been smoking since I'm probably like 23, 24. I'm 33 now. It got more serious after I got hit by a car when I was 25. Yeah, I got hit by a car when I was 25. It hurt. We good now.
Yeah, a car.
Yo, I got hit by
mandatory.
So this was New Year's Eve 2010. This also goes into how I kind of started comedy too. I don't like this goes into everything. And I remember being at a house party for New Year's out in Rosedale. Far out. Didn't have no car. Far out. And
Wait. This studio. Hold on. Wait. Save it. Great as well. Women have the best weed.
Women have the best weed.
Now, I believe that. Reason being, because of the saying, a woman would turn her house into a home type of thing. I always fuck that saying up, but you've heard that before.
Yeah.
That same thing is weed.
Absolutely. Weed
itself, the one that people use for social, is the woman version of weed. The one that's for the fucking building of the cars and that be making rope and shit is the dude one. So yeah, like the hemp is the male version of the plant.
Yes. Oh, you going deep? Okay, yes.
So the plant that is made like marijuana that everybody's like, ooh, THC, that's the woman version. That's the female version of the marijuana cannabis plant.
Yes.
So I completely believe women can have the best weed, curate, taste, just like how like if a song good, if girls like the song, you got a fucking tour scheduled now.
Exactly, because women buy products. We are the biggest consumers ever. Yes. Because I'll have dates and they'll be like, oh, did you bring weed over? I'll be like, you don't have any? They'd be like, nah, I was depending on you. I don't understand. I have my own ounce for me.
On behalf of that,
they'll come with some throw together joint, and you be like, "Nah, that's sweet." You don't ever smoke your throw together last with anybody. That struggle is just for you and you only. Do not share that struggle with other people.
So they come over and they like, I was hoping you had something.
Yes, I had a date where he got mad at me because I didn't bring enough weed, and I was just like. Stop.
I remember being my post. What post is no post is now my pre-25. I also was retarded.
Talk
I
about
also was retarded.
No, right?
I was retarded. So to that guy, okay, but I was not that retarded though. That's a different level of retardation.
This guy is 30.
Oh, okay.
At 20 something, we still buying dubs. Think it's gonna get us through the week. Okay. In your 30s, you just be like, I don't want to see you again. Give me an ounce, please. Like that.
Yo, wow.
Like,
yes.
If you don't got it, don't.
Shit, I was trying to give him okay. Maybe he was 22 and just dumb, but
Listen,
he 38. This is a grown.
I'm a very understanding person and very patient. But like, when you don't have juice or weed, don't invite me over, please. Don't. Like, he gave me foggy tap water. You know when he don't run the tap.
Oh shit!
First of all, Jamaicans don't even believe in drinking from the faucet. They will boil some water.
We do that in the house right now.
People like, why can't we get Poland Spring? Boiled water is fine. Like, I don't want it. It tastes funny. I don't want to drink it, but it's whatever.
My mom will always be telling me, just boil the fucking water.
Boil the water. They will not. They won't do it. They'll boil the water for the ice too.
Absolutely.
I thought it was just my household. They don't put regular tap.
Black people are scientists by nature. They know.
We be like, COVID is in tap water. We was like, COVID is in tap. That's what it's
like for real. They must know something.
It's in the tap water.
That reminded me of this Jamaican. I seen this clip of some politician in Jamaica, somebody of structure or something, was pretty much on the sentiment of, yo, we're not letting nobody leave because of COVID thing they out there. But the vaccine, we're not take it until we see that people not dead from it. Like, he was pretty much, we're not take the vaccine right now because it look unsafe. So we are gonna wait until we're sure, so them not dead from the vaccine. We ain't not rushing or nothing.
They'll do Seymour's forever and Ray and Nephew.
Of course. I drank that today.
I have a set where I say Jamaicans are more scared of gas than they're scared of COVID.
Yo, we understand the pressures of gas. Gas can ruin your shoulder.
Especially when it go near your heart, they panicking for you.
Come on now. That's a heart attack.
It's
brother.
in our heart.
You got external things inside an internal body. You don't need that in there. Get that out.
What they do, they throw ginger in your mouth. Chew some ginger.
Exactly, because ginger has a thing where it deals with flatulence.
Everything.
You understand? Yo, Jamaicans, we need to black people. They know.
They creative, but
black people know, especially black. They know. Black women, black people, they know.
We know. Don't drink tap water and please be afraid of gas. Those are the two things that they don't like. But
so tell me about this dirty nigga that didn't even have weed and he's 38 years old. He had an attitude about it. I understand not having weed, but to have an attitude, sir.
That's when I think I'm like, okay, something's off. Something's wrong with you, because it's like I said I was bringing 3 joints, which they're girl blunts. Girl blunts are a lot smaller. Male blunts, y'all be trying to put a whole.
That goes into so many things,
right?
Like this, that too, yo. That alone, expound. It can get crazy,
right? Very crazy.
Because when you ask why, the reason I'll pose this. I'll give my perspective of why there's the difference in the girl blunts versus the male blunts.
Right.
Now let's say we're talking about 2 people who are elite rollers, regardless of gender. They know what the hell they're doing. Even they're still the end result will look different.
Yes,
right?
Yes, it will.
So girl joints, I feel it's both people can be approaching with curation in mind as well. They both thinking they want the joint to have a certain look,
yes,
and a certain smoke to it.
Mm-hmm.
women want it to like it's like a finer roll usually.
It is. We want it to burn very nicely.
It's like a smaller paper, thinner
Mm-hmm.
usually, and they have because I feel like when girls smoke, the picture that they have, I'm asking, is if they like it's very French like that French cigarette look.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So because like I think that's what America sold women of like how smoking should look in the feminine version.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I think that's what happens. And dudes smoke, it's like they start thinking of like competition comes into it because of the testosterone. So like also they might be like, if there's a pair, or all right, I'll think about this. Because when I was rolling joints, this is what I'll be doing. And I did roll big ass joints.
Right.
But I'd roll a huge fucking joint and I have one of them caps. You know the ways to close it?
Of course.
Come on now, you're a professional.
Of course.
Fucking seasoned professional here.
Yeah,
I'm a rookie compared to you. I'm a novice. I bow, Jay. I apologize. So
it's all good.
Right. So I have the little cap. And what I would do is I roll a big joint because that actually, if nobody's sharing, if I'm not sharing, the joint will last me my night pretty much.
It can, yes.
Because I'd roll a huge one and I would smoke a little bit, a couple hits on the way into see as I drive. And then I'm high. I start coughing. I cap the bitch, close it. I'm doing my shit. I get to the show. I park. There's mad time where there's no time for smoking. Unless I'm like, hey, I might share because after the set or something.
Right.
But yeah, one joint would last kind of for the most one night. Like
one night?
Yeah, a whole night.
I'm doing 3 this size.
Yeah, because that's the thing. The
right.
Yeah.
I because I need it in doses because then I'll be smacked on stage like, oh man, I did too much. So I do it to the amount I can take. I don't smoke right before I go on stage because I've learned.
Definitely, I'm super aware of that.
You know what? I have done it and I've killed.
But fucking senses.
But I can't do it all the time. I realize I can't do it all the time. I've done my job still, but I can't do it all the time because I'm like, damn, my timing's off and I went through 7 different subjects, but everybody still fucks with me. But like, I just am very careful about that now and very mindful because, you can't look too druggy to people. This is still our job.
Yeah, but that's hilarious because I'm high most times. And even if I'm not, people still assume that I'm high because of my disposition.
Me too.
So it's like I don't even go, oh, I shouldn't look. I actually put zero thought into it because they're buying when people hire me in the way they hire me. The thing that they're hiring is Andre, and then they want it in a certain situation. So can we fit Andre into this type of set where this is the parameters? Don't say these words. And can you do it for this long?
Right.
Or hey, can we fit Andre into? I would like you to talk about this subject. Avoid these words and avoid these questions and do it for this long. But essentially what they're buying is me in versions.
Absolutely.
So the product is I'm the thing, the product is us. And then it's pretty much how do we dose people? We're the drug. How do I dose you? Because if I give too big of a dose, then for that situation, it will be an overdose. That's how a bomb would happen. Or I would not even bomb. Let's say I just fuck up the contract where I say words I wasn't supposed to say.
Right.
Or I went too far on a thing I wasn't supposed to go to.
Right.
I fucked the contract up in that sense.
Right.
So that was too big of a dose.
So it's all in moderation, and as a I don't want to gender different, but it is a difference as to you can do whatever you want as a man in comedy, whatever you want, pretty much. We cannot do whatever we want.
Explain that, yo.
We like my friends have always been like, oh, don't smoke on camera. It's not ladylike. Like people are watching
That's
us
fucked
so
up.
Yeah, people are watching us so heavy to see like, oh, that's not really ladylike. That I'm like, I thought we were in a society where we're not. What is this, gender bashing or gender blaming, or this is what a lady's supposed to act like? But it still very much so is that way. So you have to think just as hard of the image you're putting out there as a woman, especially with our comedy. Like if we just talk about dicks and this all the time, then we're perceived that is really who we are off stage.
Well, that one is, I feel, is fair. If I have watched you for 40 minutes and you only got cock on the thing for 40 minutes, it's like, hey, I can't. That's like a gay comic or any comic or a black comic where it's like the white man, and it's like, dude, you ain't never been to Target, nigga. The fuck.
Like, relax. We've gone through that already. We've gone through the white man so many
everybody
times.
should show all of their humanity if they're trying to be good.
Right. I completely agree with you. I don't know
shit.
But it's just in this industry, as a female, and then as a, not only am I female, but then I'm black too.
Yeah.
Like so many people are watching me, and I realize the camera's on all the time. So I have to be very careful how I come across at this point in my career, because I really don't know who's watching me, but I think it's more than what I'm used to at this point.
I definitely understand that, and
yeah,
I've felt that transition.
I know you have.
Of like people watching and versus what they're watching, but like, you know what? That kind of gave me a hint into it, even before anything big, quote unquote, would happen. I remember, like I had like little moments of, oh shit, this might be that came out of situations that you would go into it being like, there's not supposed to be any treasures down here. If you look at it like a video game, like the situations where you go into a place where it's like, this is a empty, shitty cave that I'm not supposed to find a note that leads to a thing here or some type of, you know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Okay, nothing fruitful is supposed to come from this situation.
Okay, yeah, okay, got you.
Like, all right, comedy-wise, it's a show in a bad-looking location. It's not pleasing. It's not visually pleasing.
Yes.
And it's not well-attended. It's probably on a weird time too. So it's like a loose Tuesday at 10:38 is your set.
Right.
And
they're serving tacos.
Rinky dink, whatever the fuck.
Right.
And it's 6 or 7 people there. When you look at that, there's not supposed to be any fruits here. Nothing's supposed to come from this.
Okay.
And I've been in those situations multiple times where something fruitful came from it.
Yes.
And then that let me know where it's like, okay, even if I'm not aware of something, awareness is still happening. Even I'm not aware of it doesn't make it not there. It just means that my ass not aware.
Yes.
If people were watching or people was looking when I'm not thinking about it or I'm not noticing or whatever the fuck. So I would like operate where I'm like, I be doing weird shit, Jay. I be in my backyard fucking. Right now I'm practicing a bow staff. At the moment.
You practice bow staff?
Yeah.
That sounds dope. Okay.
But it's because I used to do it as a kid. I attended a SWAM in South Jamaica, Queens. It's a a black owned, black ran Shaolin Kung Fu
That's dope.
dojo.
Okay.
And I used to practice Shaolin Kung Fu when I was younger at the dojo at Swam. And I grew up and couldn't afford it at certain times or whatever the hell, so I stopped. And now that I'm older and I got a couple of chillings, I was like, oh shit, I got some free time. I could afford a staff, nigga. I could internet and try to teach myself how to rekindle what was once I was doing when I was 8. So I got a bow staff, and then I know as I'm outside practicing this shit, it's weird looking.
Right.
To people. Like there's many people that's gonna be, and I have to be like, well, nigga, this what you want to actually do. So
the greatest thing about what we do is that we do and say the shit in public that people are normally afraid to do, and that's what we're good at. And that's what makes us such great individuals and separates us from each other, because you like, yo, I want to be out here kung fuing it up. During the quarantine, I remember, nigga, I paint. I was like, I'm a person.
That's
I paint.
fucking awesome, yo.
I paint. I went to school for graphic design.
Word?
Like, yeah, like
I love all of that.
I do art. Like we sometimes we're so focused on the work and other people, we forget or that we love shit like that. That this is like, I'm skilled in something else, but comedy takes up so much of our time. We forget. I'm a painter, nigga. Like that's what I do. You outside with your bow. That's what you do.
That's for real. The painting is crazy.
Many of us do fake karate in our house. You like, let me go outside in the backyard. Okay, like people out the window, like, I wish I could be him. They wish they looking at you strange because they wish they could be as free as you are at that moment. Honestly. Hey,
I'm trying. I'm trying to do the whole free thing. It's work. There's a lot of challenges to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got. It's just like. I know it's pretty much this. Like, I know y'all watching. What the fuck? What else I'm gonna do? What else I'm gonna do, yo? Y'all gonna make fun of me? Kid Cudi said it. I'm gonna fuck it up, but he was pretty much like, y'all gonna talk shit if I do this. Y'all gonna talk shit if I don't do this. Y'all gonna, no matter what the fuck I do, I'm gonna hear something.
Absolutely.
So might as well I do the shit I actually want to do.
Exactly. I want to ask you about the place with the 6 or 7 people in it. Do you still perform like it's 6 people, or you perform like it's 600 people?
I go off.
You go, and that's why you are where you are.
I go off.
I go off. And I feel actually better with 6 or 7 people, because if I can make 6, because laughter is contagious. If I can make 6 or 7 people crack up, and it's more personal, that means a lot more to me than 600. It
like my bit. It feels like a containment thing, where it's like, or also put it this way, because that was like an energy description I was going off of. But all right, there's 6 people in a dingy basement place in Brooklyn or whatever the fuck.
Right.
But it's like, like, I respect y'all time. You know, like, I'm approaching it like, well, now especially, I feel like my perspective on things is a little sharper, a little bit. But it's like, yeah, I respect y'all time. So y'all letting me, y'all dead ass paying attention to me. Y'all trying to hear me out for real. Y'all dead ass looking at me, and y'all not on y'all phones. Y'all just dead ass just looking at me, and with y'all brain open, like, all right, go ahead and put stuff in there, Chief. What you got? And I'm like, well, I was like, shit, this y'all are people. I remember whatever age I'm looking at. If I'm looking at people younger than me, or I'm looking at people older than me, or people the same age, it's like, well, shit, you know, y'all have the same thoughts and moments and weird shit I had. I don't know, just like, my biggest thing is like, let me try. That's pretty much it. Even with the Zoom shows, yo, where it's like, I did a Zoom show where it was 4 people in it. And I was like, there's a couple ways to approach this. You seen a comic do it where they go, whatever it is, fucking, yeah. Like, they're like,
Right. No,
so what
there's
you
not enough
guys want to
people.
talk about? Fucking, and it's
Oh,
like,
yo,
why you mad at them, nigga? The fuck? They're
They can
here
feel
with
it.
you, stupid.
They could feel that energy. Like they came here. Like give them a show.
They're here. It's not like they didn't say motherfucking ain't nobody else getting in this bitch. This is mine. Nobody, they no, it's like, why would I act like it's y'all full that I'm not getting paid $10,000 tonight?
Right. Nobody's.
None of y'all would be upset if I was earning $10,000 tonight.
Exactly.
So if that's the truth, let me go ahead and act like it.
Because that sets your mind up for the success to come, and that's a great mind state to be in. Because I've seen comedians walk around like, oh, there's not enough people here. Like, okay, what's enough,
That
bro?
ain't their fault.
Like, what's enough? Like, there's people sitting in those chairs. 4 people, that's enough. That's enough people to let me know if my comedy is translating across age, gender, quantity, all of those things. But other people are like, oh, they're not gonna admit that they scared to perform in front of 4 people because they're gonna truly show how good your set is.
You scared to bomb.
You scared to bomb. And look at these 4 people in your face watch you bomb.
Fucking scared to bomb.
I want to know. I know this, but I really want to know what was your worst bomb.
My worst bomb, the one thing that sets out to me no matter what is comics, Mohegan Sun, semifinals. This is my second try, I think, at it. Both times I made it to the semifinals. The first time I made it to the semifinals, I did my thing and I felt good. I did what I did. I was happy with what I did, and it just went another way. Somebody else got it. Shout out to them. I didn't feel no way about that. I didn't feel like I bombed or nothing. The one that hurt is because as it was going down, I'm on the stage, yo. I'm on the stage. I am bombing. I'm speaking and I'm fully aware. I'm just watching people. I'm saying the words. It's like I stepped outside of myself. The cassette is playing, right? I'm still doing the job of continue saying words as people are watching. But I'm watching myself. I'm like, wow. Looking at the faces. I'm looking at the people in the back. This is what it felt like, yo. It felt like I was just looking around and I'm like, this is not how this was supposed to go.
Nothing
at all. Like it felt like I was watching myself like, yo, you knew this was not the way it was supposed to go. Like that time, I bombed. Like that was a bomb because I let other motherfuckers get in my brain. Some weird comments. Nigga so made a weird comment about my arms before the show, and that was on my for real. They was like, hey, people liked your arms last time, maybe you want to show your arms. And I was like, young and stupid, thinking like, should I show my arms?
You was trying to flex. You was trying to flex.
Yeah, I was like, should I show my arm? I rolled up my sleeves a little bit to the fucking elbow. And I'm like, I got my sleeves rolled up. I remember they asked me, it was a situation of who wants to go first, blah, 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 some shit. And it was dead silent for 47 minutes in that motherfucking room. And I was like, all right, fine. I mean, I guess I'll do it. And then I said that, and it was like, oh shit. He said he gonna go first. He putting his dick on the table. This is all going on. I'm like, it was just a weird day of the first time I seen how it was like, this is an example of what can happen if you let others get inside of what you're doing. Because I did not have a bomb planned that day. Literally, not planned like in my set. I'm not gonna go back. I'm talking about in the life writing. Whoever was writing my shit, they did not write bomb that day.
No.
But my earth me heard other stupid motherfuckers saying shit
Energy
that don't know how to act. They not correcting their own shit. And I'm hearing it and taking it in, and I'm going, wait, life person that maybe they have an idea. And I listen to their shit, and I remember being on that stage, eating it, and knowing why I was bombing, wild bombing, being like, this is not an organic bomb. This is not one that I like. This wasn't natural.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't a natural bomb.
Mm-hmm.
There's bombs that I had that's like, as I'm doing, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm bombing because this shit's stupid. Like,
what? Yeah, like whatever.
It's a different bomb because I'm like, I know what. Yeah, this is dumb. Y'all right. My bad. Next joke. My fault. But this one, Jay, was like, okay, this bomb was because I allowed it. It was, so that's the worst bomb ever. I learned mad lessons from it. On the drive home, I had to fucking pull over. I pulled over on the side of the road.
And you was like,
I'm dead ass. I pulled over because I noticed I was driving type fast. And I was like, all right, I'm wilding.
You was trying to get away from the place as fast.
I was wilding, Jay. I looked at the dash and I was like, what the? I'm hitting some numbers, chief. Okay. I pulled over and I was like, nigga, you angry. You driving. You upset. You better. I was like, let me sit here and go ahead and do whatever the stupid shit I needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking yelled.
That's always good.
And then I sat there for a minute, turned off the whole car and the whole night. Just sat there.
You took the keys out?
Not let the keys in.
You kept it in? Okay, cool. That's when you mad.
I might have to be out of this bitch. But
right.
I was right there. I was like, I am twigging. Then I like processed and I drove home at a normal speed, like an adult, somebody with a brain.
It happens to the best of us.
But yeah, that was the bomb. I wrote it down. I wrote pages on how I bombed, why, like, I know, like, that shit altering.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I fuck like this, seen it, yo. I have a file saved of the making of that movie in my head.
Dated? Is you dated it too?
This is how to bomb.
Let other people get in your head, and that's an important lesson. Like that you said right there. When you let other people fuck with your energy, you allow the wrong things in and send out the wrong message.
All that.
It happens. I was on crutches when I bombed.
Yes. Now, as you go to crutches, this I'm gonna go ahead and say this because it's not, I can't help but all right. Mad disclaimer. Shut the fuck up, dude. Okay, okay. So every time you bring up the crutches or the accident or something of that sentiment, I immediately have the urge of I need to go pee. Every
single time. You're nervous
because now I remember you was like Rosedale, and then I heard hit by a car. Rosedale. This is how I started comedy. I was like, oh shit, this is about to be the illest story of ever. Woo! And then I was like, oh my god, I gotta pee so bad. And then I was like, fuck, I gotta go pee. And then now we've been talking for another 40 minutes or some shit.
Crutches.
And then naturally the conversation organically goes to the crutches, to the car and everything. And then I need
a bathroom
to go pee now.
Go ahead.
Oh my god! Wow!
Book.
Fucking tiny bitch bladder.
You got a little, yeah. You gotta check your urethra.
Oh God! Wow. Okay.
Let go. Okay.
Well then, so I have a baby bladder, and you were hit by a vehicle.
Right. This time I bombed though. I wasn't hit by a vehicle, but after I got hit by the car, it's like I kept spraining my ankle for a couple of years after that. It was the craziest. It was like the craziest shit.
My ankle.
It just kept snapping. Like it just, I put weight on one and then the other snapped. And it was wild, crazy. Okay, so let me go back to get hit by the car. So New Year's Eve 2010, I'm in a house party. Like I said, I'm in a house party. And this house party, we having a good time. We count down, the ball drops. And then drama starts. Because somebody, the bathroom radio.
The bathroom radio.
People have the little bathroom radio, little old school clock radio or a CD player in their bathroom, right? Somebody stole the bathroom radio.
Somebody stole a bathroom radio.
The bathroom radio. Like,
where was this party located?
Rosedale.
Rosedale, Queens.
Rosedale,
wow.
Queens. Yeah, Rosedale, Queens in the back.
Wow, shout out to Rosedale, Queens.
Shout out to Rosedale. You can't go no bed.
Hey, you brought it back.
There's no buses after 11, right?
Rosedale, Queens?
Rosedale. You in Long Island. You by Green Acres Mall. Cut, like all of that. So my homegirl,
best friend now.
It's my homegirl. It's my homegirl party. She like, attention. Black people, when things are told, like, attention. You just hear the door click lock, right? There was a radio in the bathroom and now it's missing. So all somebody has to do is give it back and we good. And in my head, I was like,
please,
we probably not good. But so just like you said, when that person came in and was like, who want to go first? Dead silence. Nobody knew where this radio was. Nobody knew. So in my head, I was like, it's the girl on the crutches. I feel like it's the girl on the crutches. Because we wouldn't expect her, so it's her. That's all I said to my friends. I was like, it's the girl on the crutches. I know it's her, right? And her ponytail was really small. So like,
always with the small ponytail.
It's just she had a small ponytail.
They never good people.
On. Yeah, she had that leather on.
Small ponytail with Tim's.
Small ponytail with Tim's on.
She would fucking fight.
She would fight. She could
fight.
Right, and she could steal. So pretty much nobody copped the plea. Nobody said enough about this radio. So guess what? We all got thrown out. Everybody get the fuck out. Martin style. Everybody, literally coats, bags, get out. We got thrown out at like 12:30. And after the ball drops, this is when you really drunk. You're not drunk. You drunk after the ball drops. So now we cold and all my homegirls is drunk. So we're so drunk that we walk in the cold to like Sunrise Highway. We're in the back.
I know the scenery of this.
We just walking in the street.
I can imagine.
Just walking. So we come upon a gas station that's next to like a Bank of America and a pizza shop. And, my friends go in there to get snacks. And my homegirl's like, I rented a hotel room for the night. I had other plans, but if y'all want to come through, whatever, come through. I'm like, all right, cool. So I just remember being outside at the gas station, my homegirl saying the bus is coming, and I turned and it was just done. Yo, I woke up on the ground. Like all I can remember, Andre, is, like the New York kicked in where I thought I was, when somebody throws a ball at you, you're like, whoo, like you like miss me. I tried to do that with the car, like, whoo, but it wasn't quick enough. I thought I cleared it. In my head, I thought I cleared it.
You got hit by a bus?
No, not a bus, a car. I believe it was.
What kind of car was this?
I have no idea, because the crazy story.
Dude, he left?
I could be friends with the person right now. I will never know who hit me.
What the fuck?
I will never know who hit me. And in this point in time, in 2010, 2010, Puma bag was a big deal. So I had my Puma bag on me, and my Puma bag actually saved my life because my face landed on it.
Wow.
Puma bags.
Yo, you need a Puma sponsorship.
Yo, straight up. So
Straight up and down.
So
Make
I
that
woke up
happen. That's in the JJ
Puma
cards of the career.
Puma saved my life.
Puma.
With they
This
thick
is an
ass back
authentic story. Puma, hit my girl JJ up.
for the sponsorship.
Y'all
Absolutely.
wildin' Puma if y'all don't put some shoes on her feet
Give me a
and
bag.
some clothes.